To have you. With us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And Anunoby pulls it down. Pass to James. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now, here is James. To the inside.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Second team foul.
Jams it home with authority.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside. Here's Williamson. That one's good for 2.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow.
And that's what it takes, guys. Athleticism, coordination, and a bunch of confidence and fearlessness.
And there's the screen. And there's the lob. And stolen by Holmgren. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Second free throw, no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Out to James. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 9 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Anthony slams it in.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Holmgren. Oh, no good again that time. From the arc. And Anthony hits from deep. 5 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
And he dunks it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And slam dunk by James.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Holmgren goes in. Scores off the spin.
Defenders think they can body up Holmgren. He's much tougher than they think. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
At the line for two, number 9.
And he's good on the second. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Jacks up a three. Anthony grabs the board. Not going to go that time. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
They set a pick. With the fadeaway. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. The runner. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Off target from outside. Wagner for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
18.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Fades away. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over to the left wing. Deflected. And they get it back. Wilson. 5 on the clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Here's James. Lets it fly. They get it back. Tipped away. Here's Wilson. Driving inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Anthony misses. Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, the energy Ron Harper brings to his game is pretty impressive. I mean, it helps him make contributions on both ends because he's always putting forth great effort.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Bird, that's good.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Puts the move on. Pass to Wilson. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Wilson's got 6.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now Fox. Here we go, all alone.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
There's a screen. Here's Bird. From deep three-point land. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And he drives in. Wilson. The three-pointer off the mark. The three ball. And it's Bird missing. Pass to Harper. Here's Wilson. Defended by Şengün. With the drive. And it's Bird with a rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Fires for 3. Harper pulls it in. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Pass to Harper. For 3. Offensive board. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
And so he makes both from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Knocks down the long J. He's got 7.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Bird. Here's Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. On the take. Can't cash it in from close range.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here they come. Lets the 3 fly. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
They now take the lead.
A true combo guard. Harper provides defense and scoring. And he can pass, too. He does it all.
Here's Elliott. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's James. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Anthony. And here's James. He's got 15. And it's James with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And he gets it to go. Williamson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the closer, the better for Zion. Kind of surprising to see him stretch it out a little.
Side out.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
So it's the home team now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And stolen by Holmgren.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset. Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
The fadeaway. Can't get it to drop.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
To the wing, right side. From 13, the shot won't fall.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Hangs. And the layup is up and in.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 9.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
James, right side. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks You know it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And he makes the first.
Number 3, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Close game here in Philadelphia. Down low. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Going inside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Holmgren. Count that bucket. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Nails it from 3. Holmgren's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, putting his range to work. Holmgren is a threat at the arc. Believe that.
Fader on the way. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat.
Oh!
What a throwdown!
Nice. And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
I mean, we've seen a bit of everything from Holmgren tonight, and he is breathing fire. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and the dramatic slam. A mid-air hand switch at that.
That was big league right there.
Boy, that was a bit risky because it's easy to lose control of the ball that way, but he knew what he was doing.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Up 2. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bird. They grab their own miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And Harper gets it to go.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Whitmore. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Fox. And And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Building the lead to 2 possessions, but they have to hope the miss doesn't cost them.
From 11 feet away, no good off the glass. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
First personal foul.
That one's off.
Foul. At the line for your Jayhawks.
Good on the second one. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That's tipped. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Wilson. 4 on the clock. Here's Elliott. Off target from 3-point range. To the middle. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Whitmore outside. And the 3-pointer goes.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The 3 is up. And it's Bird missing. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
A decent three-point shooter. I like Harper testing his range right there.
Here's Whitmore. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. To the inside. It's stolen by James. And they're pushing it up. Fires the 3. And Whitmore with the 3. Whitmore's got 11 points here in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Harper. Here's Wilson. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Out to the right wing. And there's James from the arc. The shot that time not on target. And he goes in for the dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Beyond the arc. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Wilson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
Here's James. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Whitmore. From about 19. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. It's Holmgren. High post. Yep, right through the net.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Out left to the wing. Here's Whitmore. Over Wagner. And it's Whitmore missing. From downtown. On target from range.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers on.
Setup. Keep on telling myself I'm better. Head propelling my mental first. I know you want peace instead of me getting jealous. Teasing the extra. You chewing my thoughts like extra. Fluid my tempo, I don't like stopping. Flips, I reveal my cap, new era. Wanna be honest with you. Girl, I know you caught my issues. Pearls on Madonna fit you. I visualize my whole life to fit you in it somehow. So the problem with you isn't what you like, but what comes within you. Building on what can fix you. Tell me what the issue is. Wrong and a little bit soft, I get it. Talk with a vision, beat pause, let's get it. Walk in a better beach, not like Venice. Songs had you bitter weak like this. Too real, don't press pause, let's talk.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. And it's the Bruins with the ball. One thing to expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow.
Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Wagner. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ware. It's deflected. And here's James outside. They get the rebound. Out to Anthony. Driving to the basket. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Pass to Wagner. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
This one for 3. The shot, no good. Down low, Holmgren in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
To the middle. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Holmgren the screen. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
Takes a 3. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The 3. Another shot. Where? Wagner outside. Tipped away. And stolen by James. And James throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now here's James. He has 6. Right wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Wagner. Will it go? It's deflected. They retain possession. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Jayhawks leading by 7. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
They set the pick. Pass to Ware. That's tipped. And stolen by James. Anthony on the wing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On defense, the Bruins. It's a 10-point game. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Has to wear. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
How about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own?
A show of their determination right there. Anthony on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Trailing by 10. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Jayhawks shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, James. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And stolen by James.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And here's Harper from the arc. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Jayhawks lead by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jayhawks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now the Bruins with it. A 12-point game. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe. Exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And he drives in. Wilson with the block. Out to the right wing. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Elliott. Just 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Jayhawks leading by 8. In the corner, it's Bird. Rebounded by Elliott. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And the Jayhawks with possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now the Bruins with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. There's the pick. Outside Harper. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. With the drive. Got a piece of it. Puts up a deep three. Bird left side. Now Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Whitmore's got 7 now in this quarter. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Harper. Takes the 3. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar. Beyond the arc. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And it's Whitmore missing. Now the Bruins with it. They trail by 7. Kicks it out to Wilson. Pass to Harper. And the Bruins tack on 2 more.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
.119 left to play here in the second quarter. And Whitmore throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Shoots the 3. Elliott misses. Jayhawks leading by 7. And an intentional foul right there. Timeout called, the Bruins.
Substitution on the court. Timeout Bruins.
58 seconds left in the second quarter. From deep, James. And Ware pulls it down. Williamson up top. Inside, Holmgren. Wagner on the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Okay, I see you.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Jayhawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, James.
At the line for the Jayhawks. James.
Good on both. 19 seconds left in the first half. He takes it in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. 7 seconds left in the first half. Just 3 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jayhawks out front, up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. That one good for 2. James has got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Holmgren in the high post. A crossover. And the dunk by Holmgren.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Anthony. In the corner, it's James. Pocket 6. The Jayhawks need to get off a shot here. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to James. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Bruins shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for. He's perfect from the line this time. And so James will bring it up for the Jayhawks. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Jayhawks leading by 7. For the 3. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 21.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Pass to Ware. From deep. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And starting with their defense, they've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
There's a screen. And here's James outside. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Hands it from downtown. Ware's got 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams.
Oh, look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Holmgren in the post. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Jayhawks leading by 12. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Back to Wagner. Has to Ware. And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jayhawks.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. They get it back. They get a hand on it.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Jayhawks leading by 17. And here's James outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 35.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Substitution on the
way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Harper. Looking to end the run. Şengün with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Jayhawks out front, running away with this one. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks. Here he goes. And Whitmore throws it down.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
That's to Elliott. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's Harper. To the inside. And Kareem throws it down.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Jayhawks leading by 19.
Bruins foul. Long first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. It's Şengün, top of the key. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Drains it from beyond the arc. Whitmore's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Tries again. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Shot clock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Inside. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And the Jayhawks with possession. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. The three. Great play by Bird to set it up. Whitmore's got 24 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big...
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Harper. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Bird, right side. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 28 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And they go to the intentional foul. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
James, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jayhawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come back.
And the three ball is good.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And James throws it down hard.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's James, and he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And so the Jayhawks take the win.
nobody else. When I met you, I could tell I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know I'll never love nobody else. You're the best I ever felt. I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know.
Tal vez mi música no sea sana, pero yo no me inventé el... Ay, 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 ay. ¿Dónde están las que alcen la mano? Y nos vamos por Vaticano.